Welcome back to ForPete'sSakeGaming. I'm your host Sardushan, and this is.
I'm Silence.
And we're back in Bloodborne. So we were talking earlier about what we'd have to do next. But before we get into that, definitely check out. Definitely like, subscribe. Definitely ring that notification bell so you can get all the notifications. Check out the Usopp pirate build in Elden Ring, as well as we'll have the Snow Witch Queen build in Elden Ring as well. And check out the Patreon. It does help out the channel, but it also goes to a worthy cause as well, to cancer research. So definitely help out. It's all good. So we were talking about what we need to do. So you were saying we need to go to Odin's Chapel and start recruiting people to Usopp's clinic at Odin's Chapel, right?
We need to go to Odin's Chapel and get the dialogue so we could start recruiting. And then we gotta go to Usopp's clinic to do the same thing. We need her dialogue, and then we can go and recruit.
Okay, so let's do that. That shouldn't be too hard to do. So let's do this right now. Yeah. Such long loading screens.
You figure the PS5 would have sped it up.
You'd think so, but
The hell? What is there? Echo thing?
probably our blood echoes from last time.
Yeah, but who died there?
Probably me.
Oh, okay, I don't remember.
Open up with Odin's Gate Town Key. So we need to get to the church.
Oh, let's use that brooch while I'm thinking about it.
Pardon me?
Use the brooch.
You want us to use the brooch right now?
Yeah, might as well. We're not gonna tell the little girl.
No?
No.
Okay, that was news to me. So, okay.
Perfect, there we go.
Now, red blood gems. Therefore,
The weapon.
weapon upgrades, right?
Well, no, that's just the thing that you gain health from it.
Oh, okay.
Slowly gain health from, I guess.
I'm trying to remember where we need to go.
You gotta talk to my buddy here, the chapel dweller.
Oh, right.
Wait, just yeah.
Of course.
You want to
I'll
get the lore? Or are you gonna grab the lore and then
get the blood gem workshop tool, so
Nice.
now we can actually do that, get the lore. The Bergenworth spider hides all manner of rituals and keeps our lost master from us. Terrible shame, makes my head shudder uncontrollably.
Bergenworth spider? I fucking hate that guy.
He's definitely not my favorite guy, but whatnot. So let's open up the door. And then we die.
I thought we were skipping cutscenes.
No, sure enough. Well, it's just an opening of the door, right?
No, it's a big one. You even get a little bit of the dweller at the end of it.
Okay, there we go. So
There we go. Go talk to Buddy.
we're gonna talk to Buddy.
We're gonna name him Steve.
Oh,
Okay, here's Steve.
you must be a hunter. Very sorry. The incense must have masked your scent. Good, good. I've been waiting for one of your ilk. These hunts have everyone all locked up and waiting for it to end, but it won't end nicely. Not this time. Screams of women folk, the stench of blood, the snot Yarnum's done for. But if you spot anyone with it, tell them about this. They'll be safe here. Spread the word. If you...
Perfect.
I know, if they've seen the word. Oh, and
Always exhaust the dialogue, right?
Yep.
We know that from fact, so here we go. Anything we need here first, or should we just go back to Isaska's?
We gotta go back to Yosachka. And then we're recruiting.
and then we're recruiting. Okay, so let's do that now. Twitch. So, I was watching things on YouTube, and I've come up with a good thing for our lovely roundtable.
What's that?
Well, I was watching things about FromSoft games, and I came up with a good topic,
Alright.
I could say.
Alright.
Are you ready for this?
Yeah, lay it on me, Sally.
Okay, Eric Clapton. So it was mostly like worst areas of FromSoft games, or best areas, best bosses. But I'm thinking this.
Well, would the worst area of every one of them just be a swamp?
Usually a swamp that's poisonous.
Yeah,
or,
it's always a poison swamp, right?
But that's not my thing that I was thinking of.
Right, okay.
I was thinking of, I need to go up here and talk to the person behind the door, don't we?
Yeah, the imposter.
Okay, before we talk about this, best and worst mechanics of FromSoft games.
Ooh, okay, here we go.
Okay.
Well, I never played original Demon Souls or original Dark Souls.
No, I mean, we don't have to, but it's still a FromSoft game, even the
Right.
remakes. Since we're playing Bloodborne, the first thing I'm going to say is worst mechanic.
Worst mechanic in Bloodborne?
Yeah, is you have to always travel back to the hunter's dream
To travel anywhere.
To travel anywhere. I think that was looked upon, and that's why they switched it to Dark Souls 3, that
Yeah,
you were able to
definitely.
switch off.
I totally agree. I totally agree with that. I can't think of anything else that would be terrible out of the Bloodborne game. Like, that's my only downside to that game as well. That, and maybe the Chalice dungeons being tied to the platinum.
The Chalice dungeons tied to platinum was pretty awful, and those Chalice dungeons can get long and repetitive very quickly.
Very quickly. Alright, let's do this.
Let's talk to him.
Oh, well,
Okay,
hello.
so best mechanic in
Splendid.
Bloodborne.
Let me ask you a small
The
kindness.
rally one.
You're
the
son
rally
of the
mechanic
hunt, I
really like.
presume?
I like the gun parry
Then,
system.
if you find any
The
survivors,
gun parry system?
Yeah.
Tell them to
like
seek
that
you
as well. I
Sefka's
think
clinic.
that's why they kind of used it in Elden
upon
Ring
my
a bit.
Hippocratic oath,
The whole entire,
if they are yet human,
if it
I
hits
will
your
look after them.
shield and bounces off,
Perhaps
you
even
do a
cure
repulse
them.
thing, but
You
it's
can
not
do
the
a
same
repulse.
thing as
This
parrying
sickness,
somebody,
these
dropping to
beasts,
their knees and then...
they are not to be
you know.
feared.
Some of the parry functions in Elden Ring are pretty
This time
good
the
if you
night
parry
is
them
long.
properly.
Right.
I may be trapped here,
But we're not
but I
talking
should do
about
something to
Elden Ring.
help.
We're talking
No, we're
about-
talking about Bloodborne, and yes,
I'll
the gun
even
parry
offer
is
a reward for your
pretty cool
cooperation.
if you can hit it off perfectly.
Tempted?
Right.
Like some of those
Well, off you
enemies
go
have
then.
like a delayed feature, right? And you have to get them quickly, right? So yeah.
if you find anyone who's still human,
Okay, so
you
then
can shortly
Bloodborne taken care
do
of.
me this service.
Okay.
So let's start from the beginning.
Another mechanic that I did not like
From Bloodborne.
from Bloodborne
No, you don't.
is if you hold down a button, it automatically does a gesture.
That's okay. If you hold on X,
Yes.
it does. Yeah. Okay. I've mastered the ability not to do that at this point in my gaming career with Bloodborne, but before that, totally understand, totally get it, because that is a pain in the ass.
It does. I mean, I'm glad that they took it off afterwards, but I'm definitely certain, like, this is the reason. Oh. And where did she go? She's probably hiding up near here.
Oh, Garmin's probably using her. Oh, there he is.
There he is.
There she is.
Then there she is. So, now that we got the blood gem,
Equip it.
equip it. I would think. Blood gem purification. Let's do this right now. I do the saw cleaver. Yeah. And gives you physical attack up to 0.7% and boost rally potential. Rally, like I said, good mechanic, and
Yeah.
giving more damage. Perfect in this game. You know what I mean? So
Mhm.
let's equip it right now. Um, here's a room table, but I doubt that we have any rules.
Well, we can't do anything until we kill the witches anyway for that.
Yeah, and to escape this dreadful hunter's dream, halt the source of the spreading scourge of the beast, lest the night carry on forever.
Get that lore.
Yeah, get the lore. I'm curious who's doing that. I'm curious who's doing that. I don't know who's doing that nice beast scourge, but I'm curious who's doing that.
I wonder who's running the dream, yeah.
I'm curious who's running the dream. But we'll never know who is running the dream. But let's get to that. So yeah, let's go back into the altar. Central you know?
Might as well.
Where we're going first?
There's only 2 to recruit here, right?
There is the...
Gilbert's probably still here, and we could talk to him right now. He's going to give us a gift.
Oh, right. Well, that's what I liked about this, talking to NPCs and you get gifts. The fact that you have to do quests in Elden Ring to get certain items, and not even everybody gives you certain items. It's kind of harder. But let's talk to Gilbert.
You needn't concern yourself with me. I'm afraid I'm of little help now. But before I take this...
Thanks, Gilbert.
So we got the flame sprayer. Awesome. Awesome too. It's like a flame torch.
I make no use of it. What afflicted me was incurable. But this time gave me hope. Their strange blood bought me time. I was most fortunate. Unharmed by the plague of beasts, I can even die.
That's not gonna happen, buddy. Alright.
You're like, oh no, he's choking. You know, he's probably choking on some food. Maybe a chicken, I don't know.
That's the scourge of the beast.
So, are we going to go after the little girl first, or the cranky old head?
I would do the...
Because we
Well,
only
they're
have
both
two.
right next
We
to
only
each
have
other.
2, right? So that we can get after right now. We
Yeah,
can only
but
go
they're
up-
both right next to each other. So you do little girl, then you go to the cranky old head.
Talk about that boosting the attack up.
No, I think we've leveled up as well, right?
Totally leveled up.
I'm doing a strength build.
Wow. So if you notice when you hit, you gain your health back. That's the rally mechanic. Let's take care of these guys.
Nice. Clean.
Now some of these houses, the houses with the lights are like little NPC things, but most of them do nothing. Like that one tells you to go away. One up there by the crows, which we will get to. Oh, totally forgot about that guy. Rallying mechanic in action. Through there. Lock onto that guy. Swinging around can do you good.
That was a nice shot to the back there.
Whoops.
Oh man, watch out.
Yeah, I have to. Wow.
Good shot. Wait.
They're still chasing you. So they just laugh at you because they're partying up during the scourge.
I mean, is there any other way to live?
Partying up during fires.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's what I would be doing. Actually, that's not true. During pandemic, I just broke down and had a nervous breakdown every second of the day. Ooh, nice.
And look at it. I love one-shotting these guys. Because they deserve to be one-shot.
See, and that's why I think it's the greatest mechanic.
That is good, like I said, as long as you get it perfectly down. So, she doesn't laugh. This is the little kid that we talked to earlier that gave us the music box. So let's do it.
Hello, Miss Hunter. Still can't find my mum.
Nope, sorry.
Oh, okay. But isn't there something I can do? Maybe Mum and Dad are stuck out waiting for me to come and find them. What do you think,
Send her
Miss
to
Hunter?
Yosefka.
So we have choices. We can withhold information. We could send her to Sevska's clinic or tell of Odin Chapel. Now, since this game is already, how old?
7 years old?
7 years old. People should have been playing this already and know what the choices are. So if we tell her to go to the chapel, she dies where that big boar is, right?
Right.
If we send her to Yosefka's, she makes it there, but then...
Yosefka experiments on her.
So you want her to get experimented on over dying by a big boar.
Well, I think that's the happier of the two endings, you know?
Okay, whatever you say. So, Yosefka's...
Yes, okay. Thank you, Miss Hunter. I love you almost as much as Mum and Dad. And Granddad.
No problem. I'll see you later.
Thank you. I love you.
Okay, it's nice that she cares about us that much. So now we're going to cranky old hag. I'm shocked you sent her to Yosefka's and not to the hag. What the hag gives us, right? Isn't that true?
Yeah.
Hag gives us sedatives, I believe, right? If I remember right?
The hag we're gonna keep. We're sending her to Odin Chapel. She's important. She's allowed to give you 3 sedatives before she goes crazy. So you only take 3.
What if I want to take 4?
Then she goes nuts and she dies. I only take 3 to keep her alive.
Well, aren't you pleasant?
Well, I need to make at least some sort of happy endings in this game.
True.
I must get away from this.
Yes, so we're saying chapel.
Odin Chapel.
Okay, so Odin Chapel.
An outsider worth a little salt. Well, don't just stand there. Don't you have work to do? Go split some throats. Get this.
Alright, now run to Odin Chapel.
Odin Chapel now?
You could run there. Yeah.
Right. Got the shortcut, didn't we?
Yep.
Which is right here.
Mm-hmm.
So and then right here. And then pull on that. You can come in.
Oh, they don't normally like to fuck around.
Oh, sure enough.
I wasn't going there,
But he's ticking me up, isn't it?
Suck it.
Why not? Like, just, he goes why not, right?
What in the face? What in the bitch?
There we go.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
Just
Oh, wait a second, I forgot. The blood vials, right?
fist and beast all night long.
That's awesome, man. And here's my run.
Wait a minute.
Pretty much. I feel like I'm gonna use it now, right? Send it back.
down the ladder.
You want me to go down the
Well,
ladder?
I mean, it's up to you, but that's the way.
Where the boar is?
Well, yeah, and then you can just run past the board and go up the other way, and not have to deal with the flaming balls. You know, I've had flaming balls only once in my life, man, and it was unpleasant.
Whoops.
Oh, wait.
There we go.
Backstab City.
Backstab City. There he goes. Gets the 2 blood vials. Now, if you would have sent her to Odin Chapel, you would have had an item right here.
Yeah, she would have rounded up on that corpse.
Which what is it the white ribbon? Is that what it is? Or?
The bloodied ribbon.
Oh, okay. And we climb up here, just gonna run through.
I think it's the bloodied one. I'm not sure actually.
Can't remember.
I don't want to.
It was one of the ribbons.
Yeah, it's a ribbon.
Probably the blue ribbon that you get for participating.
I've seen too many of those in my lifetime.
Screw it up.
Didn't do it. Normally he wrote himself. Brad,
Well.
Brad.
Whoops. No, I want you. Just like I said, I want you. They deserve it. I don't need those guys. Because that's a good place to end
Alright,
this back
so rest
Odin
there.
Chapel, right?
Well, no, you gotta rest first.
For me?
Nah, unless you want the dialogue, right?
Which dialogue? Right here?
Well, cause never mind. Just keep going.
No. What,
Rest there, and then
Yeah.
we can get dialogue from the chapel dweller and Yosefka if we wanted both of them.
No, we have to return to the.
Yeah, that's the same thing with resting.
The mechanic that I don't like.
Yes, the agreed upon mechanic we both don't like.
Yeah.
The struggle is
Okay.
real.
So Demon Souls. Mechanics that you like and don't like.
Okay, mechanic I like from Demon Souls. I only played the remake. And, I mean, with that, there was the haptic feedback on the controller. So that's the mechanic I like.
Especially with the bow.
Yeah.
We're going to Cathedral Road, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's your mechanic.
That's the mechanic I like the most.
I like that the most. Yeah, I agree. I mean, having tension on the bow.
Yeah, on your R2, pulling it back, having that strain to it is actually makes it more immersive.
I totally agree. Mechanic I don't like in Demon Souls.
I don't like in Demon Souls.
I know for me it will be
The world design.
world tendency.
I loved world and hero tendency.
Character tendency.
I loved that. When I figured it out, I loved it. But what I don't like is how it's split up into 5 different worlds. That's the thing that I didn't like.
I can agree with that.
Ah, the hunt, thank you. To
Every
that
other
old
game,
girl, you told her about
sure,
this
there's
place, right?
some breaks
Well,
into
she
it,
don't offer
but
me much in the way
normally
of
just one
conversation,
big
but
open
still, I'd
landscape
rather see her alive.
right?
Get the triumph gesture.
If you find any, send them along to her.
Okay.
She's
Yeah, I did not like world tendency. I think it made. It's not the world tendency I didn't like. The fact that they didn't explain it better.
That I could agree with.
That I did not
Yeah,
like.
it's like a hidden mechanic that you don't know about, right?
Yeah. And the fact, if you want white world tendency, you need to die in the Nexus all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so should we talk to her?
We don't have to.
Okay. Let's see, where are we at now? 25 minutes. What can we do for about...
You could make
2
it
minutes?
You could probably make it to Old Yarn.
Old Arrow. Okay. Which way? Straight or to the right?
It's to the left.
The left, sorry. And which way is Old Yarnum?
That way, straight.
Just straight? Okay.
Yeah.
Whoa. You just...
Actually, probably not. It might take longer than.
Whoa. Whoa, man. Look at that. There you go. That's what should happen. Might not take longer, but isn't there something over here? Oh, we're not getting the hunter's gear
You can get what hunter's gear? The top hat and stuff?
in the
In the sewers?
in the sewers.
No,
Yeah.
it's not that important. Grab that stuff. That's important.
I'm going to run there, grab it, and get it out because we know what's happening, right?
You sure? Just stay there.
Something grabs you. So now we got the top hat and stuff because I think it should look cool.
Just put it on. And drop that tiny music box, man. I don't think you need that anymore.
Okay, we'll remove that.
Put the top hat on.
The top hat. Better stats, right? Oh, definitely better stats. Better stats. And better stats. Okay.
We styling.
Now we look like Jack the Ripper, now don't we?
Yeah. Isn't that what we all want in life?
Yes. So, okay, now we should be... I need to go straight.
No, you need to go to the left and go up to the left side of the building.
This way, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Should I kill these guys or no?
I just normally run.
Of course you do. So.
But remember, there's 2 dogs and a guy with a gun coming down that stairway.
Yeah, so I'm trying. Yep. Oh.
Alright.
Okay, next time we'll grab our souls, right? What do you think?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so definitely like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, comment, because we definitely need comments about if you want to see more Bloodborne, or Phoenix, or Sekiro, or Dagger versus Hammer. Definitely comment, and comment.
Are we skipping cutscenes or watching them? That's another one, right?
Yeah, that's definitely good things to do. And like I said, the Patreon goes for a good cause as well, cancer research. And definitely, so, I'm Sardushan,
I'm Silence.
and we'll see you in the next one.